and welcome to the Fancy Hobo Improv Show live on YouTube and Twitch. My name is Tony Antifa Torrico, and I am going to be your host for this evening. Happy New Year, everybody. You know what? We made it through the first week, just barely, but we did it. And we did it together. It's great to have you here for another amazing season of Fancy Hobo. We've got a lot of really great things in store for you, and it's all gonna start tonight with the season premiere of the Fancy Hobo Improv Show. That's right. Now, if you're tuning in to Fancy Hobo for the first time ever, tonight is a great night to start. You're starting fresh, baby. New year, new you, am I right? And you have decided to join us for tonight, and tonight you are going to be seeing our players play in, create scenes and games all based off of your suggestion. That's right. This week we went to our social media and we got suggestions from you, the audience, and as per usual, you did not disappoint with these suggestions. So we are in for a really great night, but we do need more suggestions. You're not left out. We're not going to leave you out. So in the chat, whether you're on Twitch or whether you are on YouTube, leave your best suggestion for any noun, any person, place, or thing. Like an example of a person would be, someone like McGruff, the crime dog. But an example of not a person would be Ted Cruz, a traitor. So give us lots and lots of suggestions. And also, you might notice that you're not sitting in the wonderful luxuries of a theater. No, you are trapped in your homes just like the rest of us are. We're never escaping, folks. But because we are not performing in a theater, we do need your continued support so that we can put on more and more amazing improv shows like this and all of our shows to come this season. So to make a donation to us, directly to us, you can head to Venmo, and Venmo at Fancy Hobo Improv should be right down here. Don't forget the improv part of that, because Fancy Hobo is just somebody else. And you don't want to Venmo a random person. You don't want to do that. Just send those Venmos to at Fancy Hobo Improv. We really appreciate any donation that you can make at this time. Everything helps. Or if you want to help in a different way, you can like this video and you can subscribe to our channel. We need subscriptions. It's the best way to support our work. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel or our Twitch channel. Ring that bell. And thank you so much for your continued support. Let's get into 2021, shall we? All right, you've heard me talk long enough, so it's time to introduce the players for the evening. She doesn't owe you femininity, but she'll totally get you back the $7.50 she does owe you. It's Holly Scott.
I swear it's coming, I promise, when I get my next paycheck.
He once caught a fly with chopsticks. Oh, here it is. It's Feng.
Part of a high-protein diet.
Running with the wolves of Orange County, it's Mernoosh Kiani.
Oh, hey, what's happening?
She's desperately trying to amuse her partner. It's Natalie D'Amico.
Am I funny?
As of December 31st, 2020, Adobe will no longer be actively supporting Matt Thomas.
So if you could send some support my way, that'd be fantastic.
Next up, a Beastie Boys supporter and apologist. It's Brandon Burns.
It's a task I take on almost alone.
Next up, the man with no middle name. It's Peter Lee.
I'm working on getting my first name removed so I could just be Lee.
And finally, Peter Cole Lee's enemy number one, Mikayla Nance.
That was such a dumb joke. That's why I hate him.
Perfect. Starting the year out with on brand with mortal enemies. Let's get things started with tonight's game. Our tonight's first game is for all of our players, and it is called Objection. Now, Objection works like this. We are not just improvisers. No, we are also highfalutin lawyers who spent lots of money at law school. That's right. And we can make one hell of a legal argument. And tonight, that's exactly what we'll be doing. We'll be arguing about a particular topic. And anytime a player takes an issue with something that another player has said, they will say the word objection. I, as judge, jury, and executioner, can either overrule or sustain their objection. And if it's sustained, then they will start to take over. It's a fun game. You will see how it goes, players. And tonight, what are we arguing in court? We are arguing vacation attire. Vacation attire. That comes from Robo on Instagram. Thank you for that suggestion. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Who is going to start us off on vacation attire? It's going to be Brandon. All right, Brandon, take over.
Vacation attire. It's a simple choice, and there's only one option. It's the birthday suit.
Objection.
Yes, Holly.
Right off the bat, there's more than one option.
I sustained. Yeah.
So like I literally could go out there wearing trunks, or I could go out wearing a two-piece bikini if I want, or I can wear one of those fancy pinup numbers that have like the high waist, which is pretty cute. I can do all those things.
Yes, Mernoosh.
Really, if you want to wear a two-piece and you're in a snow slope and it's freezing, I mean, I don't know. I don't want you to freeze your stuff off. You know what I mean? Like, so you got to be
Sure, sustain.
You got to be careful and just like kind of make sure you have outfits for all occasions and all weather. So you could be wearing, I don't know.
Challenge.
That's not an objection, but thank you for your time.
There's objection. Sorry, objection.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you've never actually skied wearing a slip dress, you're missing out.
Overruled. Mernoosh,
How?
keep going.
So yeah, you want to make sure that you have like a fancy outfit because one night you might go.
Objection.
Yes, Peter.
This is vacation outfits. No one's trying to look fancy on vacation.
Sustained.
Oh, look, I'm a professional vacation taker. And if anything, I just want to wake up feeling comfortable. I don't want to like put on a tuxedo when I go to the beach.
Yes, Natalie.
Objection, Peter, you are not a professional vacationer because it's COVID and we can't take vacations.
That is so sustained.
The time of COVID is restricting travel that is leisurely, which is in definition what a vacation is. You may be performing a staycation, which is fine.
Objection.
Yes,
Objection.
Matt.
I still leisurely travel about my apartment
Sustained.
outside to get mail.
Sustained.
Yes, thank you, of course. I would like to say that most of my travel is now leisurely. What's actually gone away due to COVID is my paced travel, my urgent travel. That's gone. Now it's just kind of,
Challenge.
aimless.
Objection.
Challenge.
How? I'm gonna go with how.
Objection.
Yes.
Actually, the leisurely activity that you take around your house is what's causing COVID to spread everywhere around the country right now.
Jesus Christ. Sustained? Sure.
Your house has been sustained as one of the epicenters of the new strains of COVID, now known as the new strain of COVID-R. And it has known to kill children, and it has known to kill dogs. And we don't know when there's going to be an end to it.
Objection?
Yes.
Objection?
Oh, you found the right word. Yeah, go ahead.
I did. It's a holiday miracle. I just talked to Orbits, and they said that Matt's house is actually a safe Airbnb.
Okay, yeah, sure, sustained.
Yeah, I've been in communication with Orbits, and they said that Matt's leisurely strolls around his living room has created a very safe staycation area, similar to the song Staycation, All I Ever Wanted, Staycation, How Can I Get Away?
Okay, all right, Holly, let me hear your objection.
Well, two objections. First of all, number one, I don't know. I've never been able to get an Airbnb on Orbits. Usually I do the Airbnb.
Yep, that's the one I'm going with. Nope, I don't need any more. Go with that one.
If you try to get anything but a hotel on Orbits, they laugh at your face. They laugh really hard, and then they try to steal your money.
Objection.
Yes,
Objection. What sound settings are you using on Orbits where you can hear them laughing at you when you're trying to use their website?
Sustained.
And second of all, if you're on your browser and your website starts playing a sound, you can right click on that tab or mute it, or better yet, close that tab, never open it again, because
Objection.
fuck them for even
Yes,
putting
here.
sound on a website.
I don't have a mouse. I have a trackpad, and it's really hard to right click on things.
I feel that. Sustained.
So you can't just like go around saying anybody can right click on it. That's really like a horrible assumption to make. And I feel personally attacked that you just believe that I would be able to right click on a tab.
Objection.
Yes.
I wasn't going around anywhere. I want to be clear. I'm
Objection.
staying put.
Objection.
Yes.
You're going around your house. You said it earlier yourself.
Objection.
Yeah.
Objection. I'm in a staycation, and it's all I've ever wanted. It's a staycation.
Overruled.
So how
No.
can we get away?
That is the game. That is the game. Game scene. Sweet Jesus. We're off to a good start here in the year 2020. Lots of arguing, lots of objecting, and let's move on to lots of genres. That's right. Our next game is called Genre Replay, and it is for Brandon, it is for Natalie, and it is for Mernoosh. So you three stay on in here. Everyone else will see you later. Now, the way Genre Replay works is like this. These three are going to be doing a scene for you all based on a suggestion. And then afterwards, we're going to take that same scene and we're going to see it done in a style of television and in a style of film. It's a lot of fun, so I'm very excited for this. Players, your suggestion is Whiplash. Whiplash. That is your suggestion for the first scene that you're going to be doing. Players, are you ready for the game of Genre Replay?
Yes.
Then let's play.
I promise I'm not going to mess it up this time, okay? I'm going to get it right.
Do you know what happens if you do mess up? I'll tell you. You figure out deep inside you're worth nothing.
Yes, I have that tattooed on my back to always remember that. I am worth
And do you have
nothing.
it quoted by me, your mentor?
Yes, I also have it, MLA citations also on my back, just to make sure it's all there.
All right, we're getting a little better, but I think what I need from you more is, take all of the citations and the technicalities out of it. Do you have low enough self-esteem to constantly only please me and no one but yourself?
Oh, I can go so much lower. I can go so much lower. Like how low do you want me to go? I mean, I could give you my apartment if you wanted to, just so you know that you own where I live. Is that good? Is that...
Let's see how you play.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, stop. I've called in an expert because I knew that this was going to be the case.
I forgot to tune it.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't tune it.
Yeah, you did forget.
This is the LAPD. We're coming in right now. We heard.
Oh my God!
There has been a word of abuse. People are being heard that there's abuse going on in this apartment, and we'd like to know none of that is allowed during COVID, and you're not wearing masks.
Double yes to LAPD. This is the expert I called in because, well, you know what's a crime? Your talent. And you know what's being abused? My ears.
Oh my God! You know what? You're right. Just take me away. I don't deserve to keep on abusing people's ears with my music. Mrs. Police Officer, please take me away.
Put your hands in the back. I'm gonna handcuff you.
You want me to put them in the back?
Game or scene. Yeah. Put your hands in the back. Back where? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. All right, players, we're gonna see that same scene done in the genre of a television show, and that television show is hospital drama. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Then play.
I need 4 cc's of A24s. Come on, give me some Mannitol.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I keep on spilling the IVs, doctor.
Nurse, do you understand what's at stake here? Do you understand that lives are being risked if you don't know how to tear into the pericardium? Do you not know?
I
The
don't.
pericardium?
The pericardium, that's the one that's underneath the left ventricle.
No, God damn it!
Ah! Oh! Doctor, I thought you loved me!
We can't go there. Not with a patient's life at risk.
What about
You know
our
what?
life at risk? Our love at risk?
Our
Can we
loving
let-
risk? What's worth to love if there's no pericardium?
Damn it! Every pericardium's at risk no matter what! We got another patient coming in!
This EMT, I'm ready. I heard that someone's about to die because their pericardium has stopped working.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
that's
it's-
right. And you know whose fault it is? That man's. And you know
It's
whose
mine.
fault it is? My broken heart. That man.
Fine! Fine, it's all my fault! Like it always is! Just take me away! Take me away, Mr. EMT! Send me to the...
Hey, put your pericardium behind your back right now.
Where is my pericardium?
In back.
God! It's so beautiful!
Scene. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, players. Finally, your last genre, your genre of film. By the way, that one came from Colin on Instagram. This one comes from Gabby on Instagram. She wants to see this done as a buddy cop film. A buddy cop film.
LAPD's already been introduced, baby. Here we go.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's play.
What am I
Coffee.
doing? Oh,
I don't know.
no cream, I hope.
I mean, listen, man. I got cream, I got a sugar. But you know what I don't got? I don't got a friend around here.
Excuse me? I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, but
what
you're
am I?
not my friend.
Oh!
You. I don't know what you stand for. I don't even know why I'm on this job.
Hey, don't be all so glum. We took the same oath, you and I. Same time, you and I. I mean, what am I, you? Chopped liver? Huh? 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 Huh?
Oh, that's what my wife made me for lunch today, though.
Oh, stop talking about your wife. You know that she's been cheating on you.
What you're gonna do when they come for you, if you know what I mean, yo, baby, I got
Chief!
Yeah.
Is that a gun?
Chief, why do you got your gun out in the middle of the precinct?
That's what I do best, you know what I'm saying? I could get away with it.
Oh,
You're arrested. You're arrested.
Chief, I think this is violence.
Scene. Oh.
Where did you get a gun?
Welcome to the magic of 2021, folks. Welcome to the magic of 2021. This is
with plastic.
Mernoosh, you're a dangerous woman. All right.
Oh my God, don't worry.
This is what a dangerous game that was. We're moving on to another dangerous game. This one is called Among Us. Among Us. This is for Matt, Holly, Peter, and Mikayla. Get on in here. Great. So these four players are going to be doing a scene, and every player in this scene has a goal in mind, a particular goal. And now three of these players have the same goal, but one of them, amongst them, is an imposter who wants something entirely different. So right now I am sending out their goals via private direct message in the chat, and we're going to see if they can spot the imposter and see exactly how they do in this game. All right, players, I have sent out the very last one. Boom. All right, players, you've gotten your suggestions. Are you ready?
Yes.
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 Then let's play.
I think it might be the perfect weather.
I think so. I think so. Not a cloud in the sky. Not a cloud.
Yes, we don't want any hiding, so a clear day is the best that we could hope for here.
Yeah, you said it, Frederick. You said it real good. No hiding. Wide open.
It's pretty hard to hide in the sky, right?
Oh, you'd be surprised. Hiding is actually fairly easy. You get a nice cloud layer, a thick fog, and no one's gonna see you. It's gonna be like right behind there. Sometimes it's hard to get the flame to kind of get you where you need to go, though. So
But with like enough willpower, anything's possible, really, I figure.
That's a great line of advice there. I enjoyed that a lot. Yes, if you put your mind to it.
Yes, Randy, you always were very good with really nice bon mots of wisdom.
Well, it's what I do as a mentor and trainer. But can I just like talk more about this weather? Like,
yeah. Wax poetic, friend. Wax poetic.
wax poetic. It just, I take a deep breath in and breath out, and I just feel like jealous of the birds. I feel like I was meant to be a bird, perhaps.
I've always wanted to fly up there with them ever since I was a little kid, and they made it seem so fun in the TV shows. And it's just the perfect sunny day for this.
Now,
You said it, Brenda. You said it.
I do want to remind you all that what we are doing here today is highly dangerous, and we may perish.
Oh, for sure. I figure.
Frederick, there hasn't been a major death in this in at least like 30 years. I mean, we've really got the technology down. Mylar has gone leaps and bounds from being damaged. So I think we're good. Don't stress so hard.
And
But,
isn't that
hear
part
me
of the
out.
fun of it?
Oh,
Get
it's
up there
definitely part of the fun.
And
When you're doing something like that, it's just really, is there really such thing as safe when you're in that position? I mean,
No, there's not.
I mean, the canopy kind of acts like a parachute. So even if we lose pressure, we'll just float back down anyway. There's really no death involved.
okay,
Really.
but there are other ways it could happen.
Oh, pray tell.
Like perhaps tipping over, or
too much fire and we explode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't worry about there being too much fire and causing an explosion. As long as, you're seated properly on top, you should be completely safe from any of the fire.
Friedrich, did you say seat? Seat?
Yes, if you want to sit down, which I mean, it's very difficult to stand the entire time.
I don't know how you'd get 4 people and a chair in the bucket. Friedrich?
That is kind of weird.
And I don't know that you'd want to sit and miss the view.
Yeah.
It's a magnificent view. You don't have to be standing to get a load of the view. If you're standing up, there's a good chance you could slip and fall, plummet to your death.
That is true.
I mean,
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, more than likely, there's enough width that you won't just slip and fall out of the bucket and onto the terra firma, Friedrich. You're just gonna fall over.
I don't use buckets. I'm not a bucket man. I ride raw. Hold on to the rope and fly into the sky. Is what I always say.
Scene. All right, scene. You can tell by some of the players' faces. Players, who was your imposter this round?
I think it's definitely Matt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt. So the 3 of you, what were the 3 of you trying to do?
Ride a hot
air balloon.
Yep, riding a hot air balloon. And do you know what Matt was trying to do?
I don't.
Tell him, Matt.
Trying to tame a dragon.
Trying to tame a dragon. Yes.
It's
we
very different.
We love to ride hot air balloons just raw. That's my favorite pastime activity. All right, we're gonna move on to our next game. Our next game is called Foursquare, a classic in improv. That's right. This is for Mernoosh, Natalie, How, and Brandon. Get on in here, you four. Now, the way Foursquare works is like this. These four players are going to be doing four totally different scenes. And at any time, I can rotate between them. And when we get back to those scenes, you'll see time has passed a little bit. So each scene is going to get its different suggestion. Mernoosh and Natalie, you are scene number 1. Your suggestion comes from Chewy the Golden Pup on Instagram, our number 1 fan. And Chewy gave you the suggestion of a daisy, a soul daisy. Natalie and How, you are going to be scene number 2. Scene number 2 comes from Grace on Facebook, and she gave you the suggestion of drinking straight out of the milk bottle. Drink it straight out of a milk bottle. No need for a glass at all. Scene 3 is going to be How and Brandon. How and Brandon, your suggestion comes from Lauren on Instagram. Gave you a very specific suggestion. That is fucking off to an island and never coming back. Yep. That's your suggestion for your scene. And finally, Brandon and Mernoosh, yours is also going to come from Grace. She gave you the suggestion of Jupiter, the planet. All right, players, we are going to start things off with scene 1, a daisy. Players, you ready?
Yes.
Then let's play.
Just wish I knew.
God, Cindy, I mean, I meant to come clean her grave for us, but, and to see all these daisies and stuff growing here, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's all right. I just, I wish I knew the cause of death or what death even is.
I know. It's okay. You want to be in denial. Okay? I mean, you did hit her with the car. It's okay.
I mean, yeah, I hit her, but that's not what death is. And I want to know more existentially, what's going on.
Well, we covered for you, and let's just say it's going to stay between us, okay? It's not manslaughter because I know you were mad that day at Mom, and you were just looking the other way, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you're answering my question though, existentially, what happens in the next life? Because that's all that I really want to know.
Well, knowing Mom, she will be mad. Remember how she used to get so mad?
Rotate, scene 2, drink it straight out of a milk bottle.
Bro, I don't feel so good.
Dude, me either. I'm having mad bubbles. Oh, mad internal bubbles.
It's just popping inside me, Dude,
Dude, did you check the date? Did you check the date on that thing?
No, why would I check the date on
Bro.
a baby?
Bro, if a baby is too ripe, then it will make you nauseous.
I mean, I thought it was supposed to just keep us up at night, but how is it producing bubbles inside our bodies?
Oh my God, you know nothing about being an overnight babysitter, bro.
Rotate, scene 3. Rotate, scene 3. Fucking off to an island, never coming back.
Well, I do declare, my good Sir Reginald, I believe you've made the best decision of your life.
Yes, I'm very excited to be here.
Yes, this island shall be our home from here on out.
Yes,
Eli, are you excited?
I am indeed.
Show me your excited face. Ah! I do love your pretty little smile, my good boy Reginald. I do love it so.
All right, George. We need to build a house.
A what?
I need you to build me a house.
A whole house, you say?
Yes, using the sand.
Ooh, well, I do like a challenge, my big boy Reginald.
Rotate.
Give me but.
Rotate Jupiter.
Wow. Look, you want to break up, it's fine. But to tell me you're taking a trip to Jupiter is freaking not cool.
Kathy, I'm not lying to you. It's my mission.
Okay. No, I told my friends, and I believed you, and they thought you were like lying. And I'm the laughing stock of my little hub friends.
Why would I lie to you? I literally took you to my space shuttle and said, look, honey, this is what I'm going up on. I'll be back in like 7 to 15 years. It's a long trip.
And I'm supposed to wait?
We can Skype. Okay, I can Skype you from it. We have 5G internet connection. What do you want? What do you want me to do, huh? Just cancel the trip? Just say, hey, NASA, so sorry. I know I'm your top rocket scientist, but you guys gotta stay home to take care of the needy wife of his. It's me. It's your boy. Is that what you want me to do?
Okay, I believe you. I believe you, Mark. It's just that, I need you to tell me, like, what are they gonna feed you up there? I'm worried. I'm gonna pack you some food. Okay.
You can't pack me food. It'll go bad by the time I even have a chance to eat it. We have
rotate scene one. Rotate scene one.
Pick up
like what? Oh, hello?
Okay. I told you not to go to the cops, okay? Look, I'm gonna get you out of there, okay? I'm gonna get you out of there.
I mean, don't worry. Like, I mean, I'm eating scraps in here, but I'm really getting to answer some questions that I've been thinking on for a long time.
Look, has anyone tried to make the moves on you?
Sorry?
Has anyone tried to make moves on you? I mean, I've seen those prison movies.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm actually having just like a lot of time with myself, and I've been doing journaling. And the journaling has really helped me with those existential questions.
Okay, that's my plan. I'm gonna bring a journal with a pencil in it, but the pencil is gonna turn into a knife, and you can fight your own.
No.
Rotate scene two.
Dude, why is the baby floating around in a bubble?
Bro, I told you. If you weren't ready for this job, don't take this job. And then you took this job.
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, this is what happens when you give babies milk, not from their mother. They blow up and they get all flying around and they make you yak. Bro, it's so clearly marked in the fridge. What's your freaking problem? You didn't give the right milk.
There are more babies. I just puked out more babies.
What?
Look,
they're multiplying.
Rotate scene three.
Reggie, I've done it. Don't you see? I've done it. I've taken the sand and I lit it on fire and I made ourselves a glass house. Look at it. It's 7 stories high.
I like it.
Oh, I have not heard you say those words in but 12 years. Good golly, I'm so excited for you.
George, build me a dog.
You want me to build you a dog, you say?
Rotate scene four.
Hey, babe.
I've decided I'm going with you. I've packed enough food for the both of us. All right, I brought your favorite lasagna, and we're going.
You're gonna come with me?
What's the problem?
Oh, no, there is absolutely no problem. I'm gonna book you a flight out here right away, first thing, and I'm gonna meet you at the airport, okay? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be super great.
Rotate, scene one.
I know I got shanked and everything, Mr. Prisoner Officer, but I'm so enlightened.
Yeah. Well, look, I don't want to have to tell you this, but there's a couple of things you can do to, I don't know, shorten your sentence. You didn't hear that from me.
Rotate, scene two.
Whoa, bro, you just join me up here, man.
Whoa, bro, I'm floating up. I'm floating up like no tomorrow.
Hey, baby, oh, you're so cute. You made us float. Yo,
Whoa.
what happens?
Dude, if you poke them, they pop.
Rotate. Scene three. Rotate, scene three.
Sweet Reginald, I have but done it. I've made you a dog, a full dog. Look at its face.
I like it.
Oh, good golly, I'm so happy.
Rotate, scene four.
You son of a...
So I met your sister.
Yeah.
And that's game. That is game. Scene. Wow. Oh my
I'm gonna
goodness.
put my clothes back on.
That game had everything. Psychedelic floating around and popping babies, and you know what else needs popping? Our Venmo. That's right. We are still accepting donations for our show, so you can donate directly to us. Just head to Venmo, donate to @FancyHoboImprov. Don't forget the improv, and we appreciate any sort of donations that you can give. Also, remember, like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we still need suggestions. So give us nouns, any person, any place, anything, right? Great. We've already had some great ones in the comments from Hero, Jesse. So keep sending us in any noun in the comment, and we will use them later at the end of our show. All right. Let's move on to our next game. Our next game is called Chain Murder. Chain Murder is for How, Peter, Mikayla, and Holly. How, Peter, Mikayla, and Holly. Now, the way Chain Murder works is like this. Someone has died. A murder has taken place. Who that person is, where they died, and what was the weapon is what three of these people are going to be guessing. One of them is going to relay all of these information through gibberish and mime. And they will do so in 3 minutes. It's like a little game of telephone where one person tells another, the other person tells another, and the other person tells the last person. And they have to do it within 3 minutes. I'm going to give them 3 minutes to do this since there's only 4 players. So who's going to start? How is going to start. So I need the other 3 of you to turn off your audio. Make sure that you cannot hear me at all. We're good? All right. Excellent. Great. So How? First up, who died? Are you ready for this one? This comes from Mr. Clever Dad on Instagram. It is Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa, Aquaman himself. So that is who died. Where did Jason die? This comes from Lauren on Instagram. Died at Walmart. Was murdered at Walmart.
Where it always happens.
Yep, that's true. That's true. I mean, it's happened to me countless times. And finally, what was the weapon? This comes from Antonia on Facebook. The weapon is a ham sandwich. Ham sandwich.
Those are dangerous.
A favorite of my peoples, the Cuban people. So you got all that?
We got Jason Momoa died at Walmart, killed by a ham sandwich.
Perfect. All right. So let's get the players back in here by waving our arms. We'll get them back in here. All right. Peter, Mikayla, Holly, I hope none of you heard any of those things. This is the game of Chain Murder Mystery. Peter, you are going to be first. Yes, you are going to be first. And players, I'm going to give you 3 minutes on the clock. Players, you can begin as soon as you hear the music. Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let's play.
Oi, 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 oi.
Uh-huh. Oh, better. Wow. Nice one.
If you got it, you should kill him. All right. So let's bring in our next player. Our next player is Mikayla. Mikayla, come on in here. All right, players, you have got you got a minute and a half left. A minute and a half left. We got this. Play as soon as you hear that music.
Wash. Okay, a little bit of that. Okay. Okay.
You got 1 minute remaining.
Huh? No? Again. Oh. Okay, I am there.
30 seconds left. All right, let's stop the music, stop the time. Let's bring Holly in here. Yes. All right, Holly, you got 26 seconds left. 26 seconds. We can do this. Players, you ready?
Yes.
Then let's play.
Oh.
What about? Okay. What about? Ding ding ding. No. Me. Okay. Ding ding.
10 seconds.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. That's the Oh,
4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and that is the game. That is the game. Let's get all of our players in here. All of our players. Okay, players. So we're gonna start with you, Holly. My goodness, what a doozy.
I definitely got them all right. I already know from that excellent transmission that Kayla did that I got them all right.
There you go, booyah. So what is who was killed?
A mermaid.
It was close. So sorry, Mikayla. Who was killed?
Like Poseidon?
Oh, even closer.
Like a merman?
Even closer. Peter, who was killed?
Aquaman?
Oh, it's the closest yet.
Oh no.
The closest yet. How? Tell them who was killed.
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa. Yes.
Ah.
Oh, damn. We were there. We were so there. All right. So now where? Holly, where was Jason Momoa killed?
In my mouth.
It was not. Mikayla, where was Jason
One
Momoa
dream.
killed?
Was it like a restaurant? The last two things looked connected.
No. Peter, you got this. I know you got this. You remembered it so clearly in the game.
An orchard?
At where?
An orchard?
Nope, definitely not. How? Where was Jason Momoa killed?
Walmart.
Walmart.
Oh, okay.
There it
I was
was.
close to my mouth.
Picking apples.
Yeah, you know, mouth goes in Walmart sometimes. So like, you know, it's common. Let's finally the weapon. Holly.
The weapon
Yeah.
was a butter knife.
No.
Oh.
Mikayla.
A sandwich of some sort?
Ooh, we need a little bit more specific on that. Peter.
Oh, well, I was on the idea of a pizza box.
You would definitely not say that. You would say
A ham Sammy.
that's what you would do. A ham sandwich.
See, I don't do this
That
on
was
my
the
Sammys. I
oinking.
do the squirty squirt on my Sammys. That's
But
why.
you know what? A mermaid dying inside of Holly's mouth with a butter knife was close. That was very close. All right, excellent players. Thank you. We're going to move on to our next game now. Our next game is called Self-Tape Audition. This game is for Natalie, Brandon, Mernoosh, and Matt. Get on in here. Now, the way Self-Tape Audition works is like this. Two of these players are casting directors, and the other two are actors auditioning for a film. What film? What are the roles? Well, that comes directly from you, the audience. That's right. So, Brandon and Matt, you are going to be the actors auditioning for the show, for this movie. Sorry, I saw a comment that made me laugh. This film is called, it comes from Mr. Clever Dad, again, consistency. It's called Sherlock Holmes and the Nintendo Switch. Sherlock Holmes and the Nintendo Switch. So there's two characters. Matt, we're going to give you the character of Sherlock. We're going to give you the character of Sherlock. Brandon, Mario. So we have two characters, Sherlock and Mario. All right. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Then play.
It's a day to cast a movie.
Darling, not just any old movie, Beth.
Oh, no.
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 Oh, I've been waiting for this movie for, I don't know, a decade at least.
No, really, because we've talked about it so much, but we've never put it into action. And that's what's so magical about this time. Would you agree?
It makes sense. I mean, Sherlock and Nintendo Switch, think about it. How many times have you seen Mario die? It's like
So many.
What? It only makes sense that Sherlock, they would make a movie where he could just absolutely do it. Anyhow, I cannot wait to see the auditioners today. Whew.
Me too. And I think that we have a Sherlock coming in first. So, fingers crossed. Let's see what we got.
Self-tape.
Hey everyone. It's me, Paul Hammer, and this is my audition tape. I hope you don't hate it. If you do, don't tell me. For Sherlock Holmes in the feature film Sherlock Holmes on the Nintendo Switch. Watson, my boy, I think that we have a strange coincidence going on here. If I had to guess, and I do not guess, I simply know, then I would say that we are dealing with a duo ourselves. You see, these tracks here in the snow, there are far too many of them for it to have just been one person running by. No, I deduce it was two. Thank you. Please don't be mean.
Well,
Hmm.
I thought he was really good, but you know what? I seem to remember that there was probably you needed to have a British accent. Don't you think? A really thick, like you could barely understand, right?
That's what I was missing exactly. Yes, a thick British accent. And also, I sensed a need for a more lizard-like quality. I'm wondering if he can bring that to the reading.
I'll give him the notes, and hopefully we'll see if he makes those changes.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's see if he's got what it takes.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah.
Okay, I opened up the notes and I was like terrified. And then I read them and I was like, I'm pretty sure I did those the first time, but I'm just going to turn it up to 11, all right? So, Paul Hammer, I should have introduced myself again. Okay. Oh, what then, my boy? Yeah, would you come to the ducking down here? Yeah. Well, I got a little shrew in my head, and we'll coming on, yeah, 2 footprint. Please say something at least to me when we're done, because otherwise I'll just imagine I lost the email. Sorry, bye.
Brilliant. Booked it.
I think
It was great.
Sherlock. Absolutely, darling. I don't need to see anyone else.
No one else. That was it.
Darling, I cannot wait. But you know what? The responsibility on our shoulders is so heavy.
So weighted. It's so weighted because without, I mean, Sherlock alone, is Sherlock, but without his nemesis Mario, we don't have a movie.
We don't have a movie.
Right?
Yes.
We don't have a movie.
No. My God, I pray to you, give us a good Mario. Oh God.
Oh God, dear God, we pray to you. We're praying, and what we're praying for is a good Mario. Let's see what comes
Luigi, please. Okay.
No, Luigi. Let's see what Marios are in today. Oh, one right here. Oh.
Good day. My name is Richard. I come from LA. This is my audition side for Mario. Yahoo! Mr. Sherlock! It's me, Mario! And you think you can get to me? You may have gotten my brother Luigi, but I'm not so easy to catch. Yahoo! I'm to get all of you. Your buddy Watson is going downtown. Yahoo! Thank you very much. I look forward from hearing from both of you.
Oh, the energy. I loved it.
Good energy. Good energy, but I think he was missing that the role is a stripper. It is Mario stripping.
Yes.
So I would like to see a little bit more sensual aspect to the character. You know what I mean?
I also think that Mario is a character that carries a lot of hidden pain inside.
Yes.
Perhaps he should be in labor pain.
Yes, a stripper giving birth. That's exactly what I'm missing from that read. Yes.
Oh my God, I'll send the notes right now.
Okay.
And I'll make the adjustments and
Let's see. We'll see.
Hello. I've gotten your notes, and I have taken them deeply under my consideration. This is my new side for Mario. Yahoo! And use a think. Mr. Shalaka, you think the user can get me? That's what the user think. No, no, no. Is it coming? Is it coming? The new one. The ones that's gonna take you all down. It's Yoshi, my son! You're gonna pay for killing my best brother? That's what you gonna get! Nobody's gonna get it back at me! Ooh, that's what you's think? That's what you's want to take down my baby bro. Well, guess what? This mana ain't going away! Thank you.
You know,
How did we get so lucky to get the perfect auditions from?
yeah, I think those two will go quite nicely together.
Game scene. Game scene. I will never play Mario Party ever again. That was something. But you know what else? I'm just kidding. That was awesome. And you know what else is awesome? Our next game is awesome because it's called More Awesome. So this one is for Mikayla, Matt, and Peter. Mikayla, Matt, and Peter, get on in here. More Awesome goes like this. At any time, these players are going to be doing a scene, and at any time I can say More Awesome. And the last thing they said is going to have to be replaced by something that is just way more awesome than what they had previously said. We've got, let's see. There we go, Peter. Now we can see you. Excellent. All right. Your suggestion comes from Dr. T on Instagram. Gave you the suggestion of a pew, like what's inside of a chapel, or pew pew. All right, players, you ready? Then let's play.
I don't come to places like this very often unless I have to.
Of course. Yeah, I understand. What's troubling you?
I figured with all that's going on right now, a church may be the first place I'd want to be.
Of course, this is a safe environment for you to be in.
More Awesome, Matt.
This is a fortified bunker. It could be hit with 2-ton bomb, and it would stand, and you would not even know.
Absolutely. I all the people that you have to worry about, this is the last place they would ever attack, which is why I just feel so safe here.
That's good. I want you to feel safe here. That's what church is all really about.
Excuse me. I'm trying to take communion right now. Could you?
More Awesome, Peter.
Can you get out of the way? I'm really trying to take my communion and save my soul, but you're standing here taking forever with this weird conversation about bombs.
You're gonna yell at me in a church?
Yeah. Yelling is in the Bible sometimes, so...
Just because Jesus did it doesn't mean you can. You are not Jesus. Wait your turn.
More Awesome, Mikayla.
There was yelling in the Bible because there were deaths and famines, okay? Are you dying? Are you starving? You can wait.
Rebecca, Arthur, please remember, this is a house of safety.
More Awesome, Matt.
Rebecca, Arthur, drill it into your heads. This is where you go for protection, for insulation from the outside world.
Okay, Father, like there's this specific pew, like this specific seat in here that I like to sit on. Everybody knows it. I come in here every day, sit there with my family. But today she took my seat, and I know this is supposed to be a safe place, but with her, I just don't feel safe. I think you should kick her out the church.
More awesome, Peter.
My family has been sitting in that seat for generations, generation after generation. It is in my blood to sit in that seat. And today she sat in that seat as if she had no respect for me and my family. Do you understand how disrespectful that is? It is horrible. How could she be saved? I think she should be just taken out of this church and forgotten immediately.
With all due disrespect, if you wanted the seat, you should have stayed in it.
More awesome, Mikayla.
If you wanted to sit here, you should have sat there and died. So that would be the only place you would sit. But you're
more
alive.
awesome, Mikayla.
This is my seat. All right? You want it, punk? Come get it from me. What are you gonna do? Pick me up and move me?
Is that a challenge?
That's what I thought.
No one is gonna be picking up anyone unless it's in a embraceful hug of love.
More awesome, Matt.
No one is going to pick up anyone unless it is in the bonds of holy matrimony.
More awesome, Matt.
Not a soul will lift another being unless it is a puppy that has been given away by an adoption center to a loving home who will take care of it, and it will live for at least 12 years.
I'm not a loving puppy. If you pick me up, I will bite you.
And scene. That's game scene. That's exactly what it's like to go to church nowadays. It's like Mad Max in there. All right, players, we're moving on to our next game. Our next game is called Oscar Winning Moment. This is for Mernoosh, Holly, and How. Get on in here. Now, the way Oscar Winning Moment works is like this. These players are going to be doing a scene from a film, and the title of that film is given to us by you, the audience. And at any moment, I can say Oscar Winning Moment, Mernoosh, or Holly, or How, and they will go into the moment, this long monologue that would win them an Oscar. Lots of acting here. So, players, the title of your movie is given to us by Gabby on Facebook. It's called The Roses Have Fallen. The Roses Have Fallen. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Then let's play.
My lord, it has happened. It has happened. We've breached the castle. We've done it.
Very good. I've always known I could count on you, Brigadier.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you so ever so much.
Well, looks as though you single-handedly have been able to breach the entrance.
Yes, my lord. At the cost of all of my men.
Madam Ganathia, I have found you.
How? Oscar Winning Moment.
Do you know how many bodies I have slain to reach you, my love? I have slain dragon after demon after troll to come in search of you, my love. All these years I have searched, and I have always craved your touch once again. And I have found you now, and I will never let you go. Please, will you take me back once more? I know I hurt you, but I am back, and I want to be with you once more.
Thank you.
I'll be damned if I ever let a Lady of the Roses take my lord. I breached the castle walls for him, and I won't let you take him.
Ollie.
Well then.
Winning moment.
For long I have served as the Brigadier, the lone lady of the forces. But I shall not let my status on this world stop me from being the one that is in his arms at the end of this day. I am a strong lady and a strong fighter. I have done everything I can, and for you to waltz in here behind me and take her from me, you will perish at the end of my sword, and you will live forever as a head on a pike for all I give a damn.
Thank you. Thank you.
Pray tell, what is your name, royal warrior?
They call me Judas,
Judas.
like the Bible.
Well, I don't know if I'm able to tell you what.
Shush, Judas. I believe I may have just re-fallen in love. Your powerful speech ignited something within me that only this lady before you had done so before, but you did it better. So, Judas, if I may, I am now getting down on one knee. Will you take my sword and become my partner for life?
Well, in all of my years, and all of the battles, and all of the blood that has been shed in my honor, I have never seen
Mernoosh, Oscar-winning moment.
a man who is so fickle that he's willing to, at a moment's notice, fall in love with another person just so that he can say he can have anyone. Why, you fool, do you know that you, for that purpose alone, shall now and forever be known as the first person who had a moment, a chance to live, but chose to die in the name of love? Behead him, Brigadier! Behead him!
Thank you.
You do not want to do this, Judas! You do not want to kill me.
The other head!
We can have a beautiful life together!
Game scene. Oh gosh. I don't want to know which head she cut off. So let's move on to our next game. Our next game is called Newscasters. And just a special reminder, we still need those suggestions. So give us any noun, put it in the chat, and we might use it later in our show for the next game coming up in just a second here. So our next game is called Newscasters. This game is for Mikayla. It is for Hal, it's for Brandon, and it's for Peter. So let's get us all on in here. The way Newscasters works is like this. It is the news, but it's all based on your suggestion. That's right. Every story is going to have to deal in some way, kind of, to a particular suggestion that you gave us. And for this suggestion comes from Rob, and it is the suggestion of the NFL playoffs. The NFL playoffs happening in real time, topical, I guess. All right, this is the game of Newscasters run by our lead anchor, Brandon Burns. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Then let's play.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ESPN 75, your local news channel with everything sports related. Right up on the docket, we have stunning news from the NFL. All teams have been fined for reckless endangerment of themselves in the middle of a COVID protocol. How have they gotten away with playing a sport while everyone else is stuck at home and the entertainment industry is closed? We will truly never know, but they are paying the price. Anyways, we're jumping right now to weather, reporting on those playoff game schedules, and we're jumping to my man in the field, this Mr. Kris Kringle himself. Chris, how's it looking down there on the field?
Hi, thank you, John. So I'm Kris Kringle, and today's weather, we're seeing a lot of humidity and also sun, which is actually looking up for the NFL players, my friend. Mm-hmm. And actually, the humidity is known to do well against the virus. And so we have humidity moving in from Florida, thank God. It's moving out of Florida, which means that it's getting drier in Florida, which means that the virus will do better in Florida, which means that Florida will get worse COVID-wise. However, that means that in our region here in Atlanta, we know that we will have more humidity and therefore have better chances against the virus. And therefore, the NFL playoffs may actually happen this year. Back to you, John.
Amazing, Chris. Before I leave you, I want to ask you a quick question about that Florida weather. With it
Sure.
getting hotter, is Mr. Tom Brady going to have a rough time in them playoffs?
Tom Brady, unfortunately, is currently in the ICU connected to a ventilator. He will like.
Okay, all right, we're going to jump now. We got an excellent human resource news. It's a 30 by 30 reporting on everything in the NFL. It's our favorite man in the field, the love of my life. It's Peter Peterson. Take it away.
UGLY. You don't got no alibi. That's right, this is Peter Peterson, and I'm here to talk about the cheerleaders who are learning to cheerlead underwater for the new kind of football coming out this next season. Now, everybody's worried about how football is going to be handled underwater, but it seems like the players themselves are rather excited. They think it's going to be a new challenge. It's going to be a lot of fun being wet and tackling each other softer underwater, because you know how things travel underwater. Everything's a little slower. And it'll be much easier for commentators to commentate. When everything's slower, it's so much easier to poke out every little flaw that every player makes. But the cheerleaders, however, they're still working on the balancing and trying to speak underwater. But hey, let's stay positive. They'll figure something out. Now back to you, love.
That was Peter Peterson reporting on an innovative form of football and looking, may I say, just fucking stunning. Actually, right now, I'm having breaking news in the field. Terrifying. We got to jump down. Rachel, what's going on? I'm hearing terrible things are going down.
Yes, I'm seeing that the ball has been thrown too far and players are starting to run straight towards the audiences. I didn't even know audiences now were going to be this packed, but they are running directly towards them, trying to get this ball.
My God. And so you're saying they're just barreling over everyone in the audience without remorse?
Just absolutely mowing them down. It reeks of virus spreading and being way too far paid. It's awful.
Of course. Now, do you think they're going to get a pay raise for this?
Absolutely. This is just how this sport works.
And that's what we're here for. We're here for the player's success. Anyways, after the break, we're going to be talking about, is the NFL and the NHL any different, and does golf deserve our respect? The answer to all of them is no. Stick around. We'll be right back.
That's the game. That's the game. Game scene. Wow. I learned so much about this, and of course our thoughts and prayers go out to Tom Brady. All right, so let's move on to our next game. Our next game is Film Dub. This is the game of Film Dub. This is for Matt, it is for Natalie, and it is for Holly. And the players, your positions will be in that order. Matt will go first, then Natalie, then Holly. All right. Film Dub works like this. We've taken a little piece of film and we are going to air it, and our players are going to dub over it. So let's see. As soon as we get that film on up here, we are going to start the game of Film Dub. No suggestion needed here. So players, this is the game of Film Dub. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then let's play. All right, so for some reason our Filmed Up clip is not playing, but we've got a backup. We've got a backup thing coming here for our film dub. So technical difficulties, these things happen. We want to remind you out there in the audience watching, for those of you at home, please please yell at your local politician to not support anything stupid. That's what we want to do. Yep, definitely. Oh, it looks like we are almost back in it. I can see double of myself on the screen. What a miracle. In the meantime, why don't we go to our one-liners and we maybe play Film Dub after?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So we're gonna move things over to our one-liners right now, unless we have a something else that comes in the way. And then we'll pop in film dub as it goes. So our one-liner for the night is going to be My Junk, which is where we compare our naughty bits with different things. Actually, how we do it. Oh, it looks like we're ready for film dub. So we're gonna put our one-liners back on hold, and we're going straight into film dub. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Sure.
Then let's play.
Oh, let's just see. I've got my emperor right here.
Hey guys, I got a cool. I'm such a good stroller. Look at that. 2 feet at a time.
This is my cane, and look at that light. It's a big one.
Right.
It's hanging from the ceiling. Tell you that much.
This briefcase is Avon.
Here we go. What? You don't like it?
Well,
I
it's
got a-
big.
I got a cream that'll fix that up probably. It's $12.99 and it comes with some nice rosy blushes and possibly a scent in order to it.
It's my neighbor. I crafted.
You know what, guys? I'm not feeling so hot from this zombie thing, so I need to sit my butt right on the chair.
Hey, look, if you want, like, I could definitely call my agent. She can be here in like 10 minutes. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not
Oh.
a pyramid scheme.
Ow.
It's a business opportunity. Okay, a business opportunity that I make money from. I want to support myself, damn it. I'm tired of people saying I can't support myself, but I want to. See, even the mummy thing agrees. Women should be able to work in the workplace and also make money. And it doesn't matter how we do it.
And smell.
Hey, you want to try kissing it?
Yes. Hello. Good morning. Okay. So what are we gonna do with this thing? If we take it and we throw it out the window, then that might solve the problem. But I don't know.
No, don't you dare throw it out the window. That's a potential client.
I don't know if I want this client. This client, I don't think can run around like the other ones can, and in time for.
No, don't be silly. Anyone can be a client, even you, Todd.
Me? No, me? No.
Sure.
You.
Why not? I've got.
Who's gonna kiss it? Someone's gotta.
Don't kiss me. Don't kiss me. Okay. We're talking about this guy. Wait. The thing went back on. I don't understand, man. Why'd you bring us here? What's going on? You know what you.
Do you want to have some like parties, like an Avon party, or maybe Tupperware, or Amway? One of the three are great.
Wait a second. I understand all this.
Do you understand? All I wanted was.
You just wanted one night to be in charge, huh? Well, I'm not gonna take it. Me and my lady are gonna fly away.
I guess this is the way I need to pay for stuff, I suppose.
Well, honey, it is 1920.
Just trying to make a monster.
Well, you know what? You ever thought about yourself as the monster? You ever thought about yourself and that guy being similar? Here, you know what? For all your trouble, I'll give you money.
All right, game scene.
That's your mind.
Game scene. Oh, goodness. Money, it solves pretty much every issue that has to do with monsters. Unless it makes more of them. All right, let's move on to our very last game, our last game of the night. This is our one-liners. I need everybody on in here. Come on in here. And as I said earlier, it is my junk. We're going to compare our naughty bits with different things provided by you, all of those nouns that you gave us in the chat. Yep, they're happening. They're happening right now. So let's start off things with my junk is like a helicopter. This comes from Hero in our YouTube chat. My junk is like a helicopter. How?
My junk is like a helicopter. Hop on and let's fly together, baby.
Holly.
My junk is like a helicopter. Soon it'll be a chopper.
Natalie.
My junk is like a helicopter in the window.
Mikayla.
My junk is like a helicopter because only the richest people get access to it.
Oh shit, Mernoosh.
My junk is like a helicopter. It needs a wide landing pad.
How?
My junk is like a helicopter. It was shot down 4 times in Nam.
All right, we're moving on to our, Peter said, wow, I could read his lips. All right, we're moving on to our next suggestion. Our next suggestion comes from Jesse. It is Grogu. Grogu. That's right, the child from The Mandalorian. My junk is like Grogu. Holly, start us off.
I'm sorry. My junk is like Grogu, because first it grow and then goo.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh my God. How? Dear God.
My junk is like Grogu. It'll eat your eggs.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Brandon.
My junk is like Grogu. I'm always walking up to strangers and asking, have you seen it yet?
Mernoosh.
My junk is like Grogu. It's featured on Disney Plus.
Yeah. Mikayla.
My junk is like Grogu. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but it sure is cute.
Matt.
My junk is like Grogu. For a long time, people were delighted every time they saw it, and then eventually it started to wear a little thin for them.
Oh, Holly.
My junk is like Grogu. I'm so glad that nobody calls it baby anymore.
Brandon.
My junk is like Grogu. Pedro Pascal can take care of it any day of the week.
Jeez. Matt.
My junk is like Grogu. It's 50 years old, but it still looks like a little baby.
Oh my God. That's the game. That is a game. Oh, holy shit.
Who would have thought Grogu was the one that we had so many for?
Grogu was winner all around. Thank you so much for tuning into tonight's season premiere of the Fancy Hobo Improv Show. We've got a really great season in store for you, so stay tuned for all of our shows. We have some incredible shows happening, including Hazards and Hijinks every single Friday night for the foreseeable future. We've got the Fancy Hobo Improv Show happening on the first Saturday of every month. The second Saturday of every month is our nights for underrepresented groups in improv. That's our ladies' night, our BIPOC night, and next week we're gonna get things started with our LGBTQIA plus night. That's right. Then next month, our brand new show will be premiering. The Genre Show is gonna be coming next month. We're gonna start things off with the genre of Western, so be sure and tune in for that show. And then at the end of this month, the last Saturday of every month, we are going to have a brand new show called The Bindle. It is a variety show featuring musicians and artists and improvisers all working together. It's going to be really, really exciting. So be sure and tune in for that show. Be sure and like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel or our Twitch channel. It's the best way to help us out. You can still make donations if you want to. Huge thanks to all of our players tonight. And we've got some brand new games, brand new shows, and brand new players coming up very, very soon for all of you out there. So thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you throughout the year. And that's it for us over here. So Fancy Hobo signing off. Until next time, everybody, have a good night.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Tony, yes you can. Believe in yourself. It's like Willy Wonka, you have to believe in yourself. You got this. Did you just hurt yourself? Tony, you're 65 years old. You can't be moving like you're young.
You can't tell people my real age.
Yeah,
Now
Tony's-
let's go high five. Let's do high five. Ready? Go, high five.
Matt, I really wanted you to make a joke about how you were green. I really wanted it during the Grogu section.
Freaking green.
Now, who would have thought Tom Brady?
It's heartbreaking. And they just played tonight, too. I didn't know he was leaving the CU.
He's a Trump supporter, so bye.
We don't feel that bad for him.
Wait, he's genuinely in the ICU?
No. Yeah, Mikayla, you broke actual breaking news. You broke breaking news. You got it before anybody else.
Oh my
You
god!
got it? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Warning me of the world.
Peace, Natalie.
Bye, Natalie.